Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now today, this is part 2 of my Nokia phone collection. These are all of the broken devices. I'm pretty sure no one cares about the broken devices, but whatever. I'm gonna make it anyways. Starting things off with the Nokia 3. This phone has a cracked LCD, but somehow the touchscreen still works. Nokia 3. This phone has a cracked display and of the unfunctional motherboard. Nokia 520 Windows phone. This phone used to have a broken touchscreen, but now the screen won't even turn on. Nokia 311. Nokia 311. This phone used to work, but now it doesn't. Nokia 5230. It works without a display on Vodafone. Nokia N95 8GB model. Wait a minute. Yeah, that happened. And it's really disappointing because, yeah, these used to have the media control buttons, but it didn't now. Nokia N70. This phone is missing its power button right here, but it works on Tim Italy. Nokia C, whatever the hell is this again? C503. This phone works, but I need to buy a new screen and touchscreen. Nokia C201. This works, but whenever I leave it for a bit, it just goes to a white screen and just shuts off until I turn it back on. Nokia 3120C-1C. This phone works, but when it goes to the home screen, it just shuts off. Nokia E51. This thing is missing its power button, and it also turns on by itself. Nokia C201. This phone does not work anymore. Funny story with this phone. I left it in water for about a few, months. It had, a bunch of water between the screen and the spacing. It still turned on, but when I took it open, when I tore it apart, some capacitors fell out and doesn't turn on anymore. Nokia 200 dual. This is the dual SIM Nokia 200. This phone has a bad LCD and really, really bad casing. I might just buy a blue casing. Nokia 8800. This phone's screen was gone. Yeah, that fell out. Wait a minute. Sorry for that. Let's continue. Nokia 1680C. Wait a minute. Nokia 1680C-2. This phone has a bad screen and casing. Well, whatever now. Nokia 105 2017. This phone does turn on, but the screen won't show anything. I don't know why. Nokia 108 2013. This phone has a bad screen, but it still works. Nokia 6303C. Yep. This thing does turn on, but when I go ahead and press start to power it on, it just dies out. Nokia 1110i. This phone, yeah, it sometimes doesn't register the SIM card when it goes to the home screen. Nokia 2330C. This phone shuts off in the date and time screen. Unless you use it on the charger, then it works properly. Nokia 1110i. This phone also doesn't register the SIM card. It has the Nokia 1112 display in there. Nokia 2630C. It works on Vodafone. I'm not sure if it works though. Nokia E52. This thing vibrates for about 3 seconds. Does nothing and does that over and over again. Nokia 1800. A backlight chip off of this thing fell out and I can't see anything unless I point a flashlight at it. Another Nokia 1800. This thing is really dead. It won't turn on at all. Nokia 3310. This phone will not turn on, or at least from what I've seen from this. Nokia Asha 302. This phone has a bad D-pad and select. This thing has a bad D-pad and select button. Nokia C3. This phone also has the same issue with a bad D-pad and select button. Nokia 5230. Don't even ask about this phone because, yeah, this is gone. This is gone. The display pins are gone. It somehow worked in 2021 one time, and then it never turned on again. Nokia 6610i, right there. This phone only shows the contact service screen and only turned on to an insert SIM card screen once, never again. Nokia 1101, yeah, it will not turn on anymore. Yeah, it's rusty because I dipped it in water for about a few months. It worked after that. This is also the phone I made a YouTube short on, putting the phone in the sink. Here's a Nokia 220. It will not turn on anymore. It used to, but now it won't. Nokia 1616-2. This phone will not turn on. Here's a Nokia 1208. This phone has some unfunctional keys. Nokia 2330C. It's missing this, but I feel like this has chances of turning on. I feel like it. Nokia 3110C. The screen on this thing is blank because some capacitor fell out of there. But it works, only if I short the power button out. Nokia 1600. When I insert a working SIM card, it only shows the contact service screen. Otherwise, it shows the insert SIM screen. That's why it's in this horrible condition. Nokia C3-01. This thing used to have a bad touchscreen, but now it does not. It still does turn on. I can bypass it with a SIM card. Here's a Nokia 3310 in the same condition. Look at that. Yeah, it really is indestructible, as seen. Nokia 130. This phone used to have a bad screen, but now it won't even turn on. Nokia N73. This phone works. This thing has a history behind it. I'm gonna tell it another day. Here's a Nokia 6234 motherboard. It will not turn on because I think those capacitors are screwed up. Here's a Nokia 5310 Express Music motherboard. This thing works, but I need a casing. Yeah, whatever. Nokia 2760C. Yeah, this thing works, but it does not show anything on the screen because a flex cable randomly died in August 2025. This thing also has some bad hinges and is in really horrible condition. Like, look at this. Just listen. I don't like those sounds at all. I might just get a blue one. And finally, to finish it off, Nokia 6111. This phone does work, but it has a bad flex cable and these buttons don't work. Anyways, wait a minute. Here's the actual final phone, Nokia 3310 4G. This phone has a bad display and is slightly water damaged. Anyways, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, thank you so much for watching. Comment what brand should I do next, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.